Sons of Vidya, take 3. Hey guys, welcome to Sons of Vidya.
No laughing in this dojo.
Guys.
We can't have laughing.
It's been a long week.
Guys.
We're tired, guys.
We love you. We don't start. Let's start a high energy.
Yeah.
We're not tired. We're wired, he meant to say.
Well, I did mean tired, but I'll try to not be
tired of not giving you high energy podcasts.
Okay, there you go.
That's what he is.
Now we got it.
Guys, welcome to Sons of Vidya. I'm Tom C.
D Mark's over here on the well, actually I forgot this is mono, so I'm not on a particular audio track.
No, we'll
so
be
yeah.
stereo. You're stereo.
What?
Oh, you mean not on the particular.
Yeah.
You'll be on the okay.
Yeah. I'm in the center.
Center.
Anyway, guys, yeah, we're back again for another full podcast of fun and frivolity and video games.
Fun, frivolity.
Video games.
That's Sons of Vidya in a nutshell.
It's true. Anyway, guys, we're going to start things off with, we're going to talk about our favorite video game places.
Okay. The Mile High Club from Just Cause 2. Are we just going to machine gun it?
No, we can go into a little more detail.
No, I don't want to. Let's just machine gun it.
Okay, Rapture, period.
Any Blitzball arena in Final Fantasy X.
Midgar in Final Fantasy VII.
That one sweet ramp in Saints Row.
Chuparosa? Well, just the whole Mexico in Red Dead Redemption.
Looney Tunes basketball, if it was a place.
Okay, you win.
Thank you.
All right. Good. That was our warm-up.
That was our warm-up.
Warm-up, guys. Here we go.
Yeah.
Now we're ready to go.
Totally, we're ready to go. Favorite weapon in a game, go.
Are we machine gunning it?
You're machine gunning it.
All right, survivalist rifle.
That's good. The Masamune from Final Fantasy X.
Medicine stick.
Okay. The L96A1 from BF2.
The buffalo rifle from Red Dead Redemption.
That's a really good call on that one. The Dragon Slayer when I modded it into Oblivion.
The lasso from Red Dead Redemption.
Is that really a weapon?
Kills people. Well, I use it to drag them onto... Well, when I just drag them with it, yeah, it kills them.
Dude, Red Dead Redemption's the best.
Guys, I love Red Dead Redemption.
Guys, have you played Red Dead Redemption yet? Do it. Seriously, what are you waiting for? You don't like cowboy games? Get out of here.
No, guys, here's the deal.
Get out of here.
I say this about Red Dead Redemption all the time, and you guys probably heard it, and you probably mimic me in some kind of joking parody manner when I say it.
How cruel you are.
Yeah. But Red Dead Redemption is the game that really turned me on to Rockstar as any kind of decent studio. I thought for a long time they just made, Grand Theft Auto, and they were just like shoot 'em up games. They didn't have a lot of heart, I would say. Hurt.
Hurt.
And then Red Dead Redemption came along, and it proved me wrong.
Guys, seriously, that's the greatest game.
It's a great game.
Here's the deal about that. It's got the atmosphere that we always talks about.
Yeah, it does have the atmosphere that we always talks about.
Guys, we've been playing LA Noire recently, and it kind of reminds me a lot of Red Dead Redemption in a good way.
Yeah, I mean, it's... No, here's the problem about LA Noire. It reminds me of...
let's talk about LA Noire.
It reminds me a lot of Mafia 2, which I liked in a lot of ways, because they take place in almost the same time period.
Right.
Except one's cops and one's robbers.
Dude, what's LA Noire doing right? Because we really like it.
Okay, here's what
we really like it a lot, guys.
Here's the things that LA Noire is doing right. I like the interrogation system.
I also really like that.
And I realized, actually, now that we're talking about it, I thought about this today when I was typing at work. The interrogation system is actually... They kind of implemented something like that in Deus Ex. Remember? When you had the certain speaking parts, you had to, choose kind of what your angle was in the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's kind of like that in Deus Ex. And I don't know which one came out first. I could easily check that, but I'm too lazy. But, and I really like that part.
I think LA Noire came out after.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
But I really like that in both those games, because I think it adds a different element as opposed to a Fallout style, you either pass the speech check or you don't kind of deal.
It's pretty neat. I think, well, if there's only 2 options, that would be a little bit worse. Because in Fallout, you either get it right or wrong.
That's what I said.
Yeah. But in this one, there's 3 options.
Yeah, that was the point I literally just made.
I know. I don't know. I like it a lot, and I think it's because I was expecting a less free roam game. Have we only been playing it for a week?
No, I think we've been playing a little more than that.
I think we started.
Not much, but maybe a little.
It's a really good game. It's super well written. It's super well acted.
Now, the problem is that we don't ever do any of the... Okay, here's what I would say is a really... And a lot of people I don't think would agree with me when I say this, but the main, like, actual, like, thing is fun. Like, we legitimately don't like doing, like, the side criminal elements.
I know.
Because we're like, I want to see what the next part of this mystery is.
No, like, that's 100% true.
Bank robbery at the bank. And they're like, I got a mystery to solve, guys.
Mysteries.
I'm a detective.
No, the story's so good.
Yeah, because, you know, we haven't really gotten far enough to, like, see any kind of... To, like, get onto the main plot, but there's going to be something happening.
Dude, has there ever been another game for you where you've been so driven by the story that you've been skipping up side things?
I don't think there is.
I would say Red Dead Redemption. A lot of times you're just like, because, dude, in the first part, you're like, I want to go to Mexico. Forget this.
Well, true.
But that's not the same reason L.A. Noire, though.
But then once we get to Mexico, you only like bounty hunt and play poker.
That's true.
So you can't really say that.
L.A. Noire is really just a good story that you want to do.
Yeah,
it's a free roam game where you don't care about the free roam.
I'm legitimately trying to think if there's anything like that, but I just don't think there is. I mean, maybe you would do that in a Mass Effect, but you only want to do that to get the game done, not because...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, that was an ordeal. No, I can't think of anything else like that.
I mean...
Is it because you're on the edge and you want to know what the thing is?
Well, I think a lot of it is just the side missions aren't that much fun.
A lot of them seem to be pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
I mean, what about maybe an Assassin's Creed you might do that? A lot of the side things I didn't care about.
Well...
Except for money making.
I was going to say, for the side quests of Assassin's Creed, most of it was just like, fetch quests and stuff.
Yeah.
Like... Find the feather that your brother had or something.
It's like, deliver a letter to this other letterbox.
Beep, bop, boop.
That wasn't fun to me.
Yeah, but the assassination... You're right.
But the story was cool. Fun. Yeah. Because it's kind of like a neat thing going
Yeah, that's true. I definitely could agree with that.
Yeah.
Tom... Oh, that was the other game I was thinking of earlier. Tom, how excited are you for Assassin's Creed Trace?
Here's the deal. Like, I'm really excited about it, but it's stupid because I don't... Like, I'm not like a world's greatest Assassin's Creed fan. I don't know why this one's so interesting.
Because it's America. That's why you're interested.
It is exactly because it's America.
Because you love George Washington so much.
I love G-Dubs. I love Ben F. I love Tommy J.
Here, Ezio, I made you the stove to fly. All right.
So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, because Assassin's Creed 2, we all played.
Yeah,
the game was fun. It wasn't super fun.
All right. I would say...
Would you say it's super fun, or would you say it's fun?
I would say
I just said it wasn't super fun.
It's probably fun.
Thank you.
It was very fluid, which I liked.
Was it, though? I think you're remembering it more than it was.
No, absolutely I would think it's fluid.
The fighting system was okay at best.
That's because I think that really spoke to the fact that you weren't really supposed to be fighting people. For the most part, you're just supposed to be killing them.
Maybe. Like... But then what? You're supposed to be just killing people.
Because that's the whole idea of an assassin. An assassin isn't a soldier. There's a fine difference there.
I'm not saying the fighting was hard. The fighting was too easy, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Fighting is literally just counter.
Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying.
You just go, hey, X.
No, I would say the biggest flaw with Assassin's Creed is just the bad final boss fight, which was terrible.
I don't remember what it was.
You had a fist fight with the Pope.
See, but when you say it, though, it sounds really great.
Yeah, but it's really dumb, guys.
No, it was pretty stupid. Yeah, that was the final battle.
Yeah.
Because then you went to the basement. Oh, dude, major
the
spoiler
Vatican
alerts.
The Vatican basement.
Sort of is. The Vatican elevator and the...
Yeah.
Dude, it's a game I really want to see the ending of.
Yeah,
that's a part of it.
Because I remember at the end of 2...
2, you got a whole ghostly lady.
Well, no, I remember it was really... I really liked the end of 2... Because I'm going to go into huge spoiler alert, but who cares? You guys if you haven't played it by now, come on.
Skip the whole episode if you haven't played it.
I really thought it was really cool when you were talking to Minerva and she was like, "This is a message to the savior of the world." And Ezio's like, "Okay, tell me what it is." And she's like, "No, not you. I'm talking to the other guy." And Ezio's like, "What are you talking about?" And you're like, "Oh my god, I know who that is. It's me.
It's me."
Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
No, the whole thing is cool. But then you play what, Brotherhood, and you're like, okay, We're back to this, just chilling out and doing stuff.
See, I think that suffers a lot from the kind of what a lot of people didn't like about Mass Effect 2 was that for the most part it did not advance the story at all.
I think that's probably. I think 2 and Revelations probably did that, but I didn't. Brotherhood and Revelations. Because I didn't finish Brotherhood because it's kind of middling, and probably Revelations is too.
Yeah. So like, because in Mass Effect 2, a lot of people had a problem because like the collectors weren't really that big of a deal outside of the fact that they were collecting humans, but like they really weren't the real threat at all.
No.
And then it's the same kind of deal with Assassin's Creed like Brotherhood and stuff. It's just because everyone liked Ezio Auditore so much that they wanted to see his fun, wacky adventures.
Dude, here's something we've always complained about in Assassin's Creed, and I'm sure there's tons of people who would agree with this, but we never said it. Why do we need a stupid Desmond actual plot? You know, no one wants to be Desmond. You just want to be the assassin.
Yeah,
I mean, it makes sense that they're making an overarching story now, but for the first Assassin's Creed, when I first played it before 2 came out, I was like, I just want to be Altair.
Yeah, but I think that's because, like, I think it's one of the rare cases where that was something they had planned from the very beginning, and they always meant to use it as a frame piece.
I guess, but I like really, you know.
No, we all agree Desmond's fairly uninteresting.
He's extremely generic for no good reason. I don't know why they don't just.
Well, I think he's supposed to be. I think he's
Jim Everyman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I just wish I could play Altair's Fun Time. Ezio's Fun Time.
Altair's Parkour Adventure.
Yeah. Give me that game. Sell me that.
Yeah.
I just want to be like, and at the end, he killed that guy.
But the one thing about Assassin's Creed that's always been really great and I always liked is the movement has been very fluid.
That's 100% true.
Because you're like, I just need to hold down the X button and I can just go over anything I see.
Dude, is the parkour attractive to you because it's easy or because it's a cool concept? Because, like, here's what I'm saying is, like, because they might not make sense, but like, maybe we would love Mirror's Edge then.
Well, I'll tell you where they do really good parkour. I'll tell you where they nail parkour is Uncharted. That is a game all about parkour.
Dude, I'm saying it again. When we have too much free time, which will be never, we should do Uncharted series.
Yeah, that would look really good. Yeah, because that game's all about climbing and stuff.
Nothing but climbing.
Yeah, and it might be a little better. Than Assassin's Creed. I don't know. I haven't played either one in a while, but I definitely those are two games that I can really.
Dude, I feel like you're gonna be like, what? But believe me, I feel like Uncharted's a better series than Assassin's Creed.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah, I know, but you'd always say that. But I'm saying it now because it's more impressive if I say it.
Well, no, okay.
No, because like I'd never been an outspoken fan of the Uncharted series. I only played 2, and 2 was really good.
Yeah, 2 was among the best games of this generation.
Yeah, well, that wasn't on our list.
Well, that was a consensus list.
Yeah, it was a consensus list.
Yeah, because 2 was fantastic. I loved 2, along with the rest of the world.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons that Uncharted is a better franchise, I would say, is just because it doesn't take itself as seriously, and you can kind of relax. Uncharted is the cool girl who also likes video games and Mountain Dew, whereas Assassin's Creed you got to impress a little bit more.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah,
dude. Here's a slightly related question to Uncharted. What do you think about this Sony Smash Brothers game?
Oh,
do you care at all?
Oh no, I'm absolutely furious that it's even being made. It's the dumbest thing in the history.
Isn't it a little late?
That yes, it's extremely
totally
late. 2, I don't feel that the PlayStation is really designed. The PlayStation controller is designed for a fighting game like that, unless you have to use the Move, which would suck because no one wants to buy the Move. Also, the thing of it is that Sony doesn't have the character catalog that Nintendo does to fall back on.
Dude, it really proves it.
No, absolutely.
Because like
I feel like we've talked about this before.
I think we have, but it just comes up.
Yeah,
just because Nathan Drake's in the game.
I didn't know that. That must have been fairly recent.
That's the only reason I thought about it.
Yeah,
he's in the game. You got Sweet Tooth. You got some other losers. You have Big Daddies, which I feel like is inappropriate.
Yeah, that's weird.
Because we're for every system.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like
put Reznov in that rate.
Yeah, seriously. It uses a different fighting system than Smash Bros., but it still looks... I don't understand who that game's for.
It doesn't even look good. Doesn't look good.
No, it's like unattractive and it's too... It takes itself seriously, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Why don't they make Mario Kart for PlayStation?
They did a long time ago. It was called Crash Team Racing, and it was a great game.
But they have to have characters from all the
Dude,
Sony
what happened to
classics.
Crash Bandicoot?
Crash Bandicoot had a drug thing, and
No, I mean seriously, like also, the joke there was he got addicted to Wampa fruit.
Sorry.
No, guys.
You can tell I didn't play Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, I mean Crash Bandicoot used to be like the poster child for PlayStation for a long time, and then when even when the PlayStation 2 came out, they didn't make any more Crash Bandicoot games.
There's no PlayStation 2 Crash Bandicoots?
No, they really stopped making them once one came out. They started releasing them to multiple systems after that, right? They stopped being just a thing.
Really?
But because they made
I think they made Ratchet and Clank more the guy. Or Jack and Daxter.
Probably Ratchet and Clank a little more, but yeah, I think you're right. I guess Sony has been kind of changing its mascots, because back in PS1 days, it was definitely Crash Bandicoot. Once PS2 came around, it was probably more Ratchet and Clank than Jack and Daxter, but that's not a bad point that you made.
Yeah.
And now it's 3. They're definitely hanging their hat on Drake.
That's because those are better games than all those other games.
Okay, here's the deal, guys. A little confession from me. I played all the Crash Bandicoot games for PS1, and I like them all a lot.
Dude,
except for the first one. The first one kind of sucked.
Why didn't they hang their hat on Solid Snake? Because
there was only one game for it at the time.
That's true. Like PlayStation 2 got 2.
For the PS1, there were 5 Crash Bandicoot games by the end of its life cycle.
That's true. I was gonna say something, I forgot what it was. Dude, you ever play Gex the Gecko?
Yeah, absolutely.
Gex the Gecko was awesome.
I played it for computer before I played it for PlayStation.
There was a computer version?
Yeah.
What? Which one?
The first one. The one with the monsters and stuff.
Did they all have monsters?
I don't remember.
Dude, this is going to be like the mascot podcast. That's what we should do.
Yeah.
Let's go into Earthworm Jim. How much does Earthworm Jim rock?
Earthworm Jim isn't really a mascot.
No, not mascot, just like funny characters. Because you don't have games like this anymore.
You mean nostalgia characters, we'll say.
No. I mean, okay, I don't know how to express it. But characters who I guess nostalgia characters is a good one.
Okay, thank you.
But characters who are funny-ish characters. Because you don't have games like that anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
You had your Ratchet and Clanks. You had your Earthworm Jims.
Well, Ratchet and Clank is still around.
It's not as prominent. You never have fun talking animal things.
That's not true.
For some reason that is treated like kitty stuff.
Well, yeah.
You had your Conkers.
Sly Cooper.
What happened to him?
The Coops Magoops.
Coops Troops.
Coops Troops. There you go.
You had Grim Fandango, which no one played.
A lot of people played that game.
A lot of people played it, but I didn't.
You had Monkey Island, kind of.
Monkey Island Man. He was a monkey.
Ape Escape.
Ape Escape. What happened to Ape Escape? What happened to Super Monkey Ball? That doesn't count, but still.
What about that game that kind of reminded me of Super Monkey Ball? I think they were at the same time. Well, whatever.
No, but I got off track with my own thing.
Yeah.
But Earthworm Jim was great. Did you play a 3D one?
No, I never played 3D. I only ever played...
It might have been 64. I don't remember which one I played.
I kind of think that... Here's going to be a weird point.
You think Earthworm Jim's too deep for America?
I think it's an American cartoon.
Cartoon? They made a cartoon about it?
It was a cartoon first. I'm pretty sure.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know it?
I thought it was a video game first.
No, I think pretty sure it was a cartoon first.
I don't think that's true.
Because it was on every Saturday morning on WB along with along with Freakazoid.
What do you mean it was on? I thought it was something you heard about.
No, I watched it. That's how I know it exists.
Oh, man. We need to go back in time.
You're last on the boat, friend.
Dude, I'm last across the finish line here. Everyone already enjoyed Earthworm Jim on that side of the finish line.
Yeah.
Here I am just getting into Earthworm Jim.
Yeah, it was on the same time slot with Animaniacs and stuff.
Oh, the same time slot?
Not same time slot, but it was on the Saturday mornings, WB.
That sounds great.
Yeah,
that sounds like the plan for me.
I thought you knew that.
No, dude. If I had known that, I would have been all over that.
Jeez.
I used to really like Earthworm Jim, but never play any Earthworm Jim games. Because they're all really hard.
I know. On the good old games, GOG.com, guys, they had a sale.
Dude, they should sponsor us, seriously.
Seriously.
Dude, let's say nothing but nice things and then send them a clip. Be like, we have
we've
700...
never not said anything but nice things.
That's
about
actually true.
Yeah, no, because they had a sale on Earthworm Jim's 1 and 2, and I bought it and it was like $2, so I bought it a while back. Those are pretty tough games, but I think it's just because the controls aren't great, but I'm not sure. But they are pretty difficult. I don't think it was a
control problem. I think it was just actually hard on purpose.
Well, those old platforming games were always pretty... they were always pretty difficult.
Dude, totally. I can't think of any other ones, but... Do you remember Lion King platformer?
Yeah, I never played that one.
Really? That one was really hard.
I played the Aladdin one. That was good.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of, too. Those are both really hard for no good reason. Every platform back then was, like, really tough. I don't know why.
Yeah, it always seemed like it had a really high difficulty for no good reason at all.
Dude, but the thing is about Earthworm Jim is he had a sweet gun.
Damn, you're right. Earthworm Jim, the game did come before the show.
I told you.
You didn't tell me. You didn't even know the show was a thing.
Well, you know what? To me, it just came out today, because I never heard about it before today. Dude, that sounds like it's probably a pretty bad show, but I bet you it's great.
I liked it. I thought it was good.
Was it made by like a famous cartoon studio?
I don't think so.
I can see like the Animaniacs dudes making that.
No, I think it was different because the animation style wasn't even close to being the same.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, we should do an Animaniacs podcast.
Did you watch Freakazoid?
Briefly. I feel like I was not smart enough for Freakazoid back then.
Freakazoid was good. I liked
Freakazoid was a deep show.
It had a lot of more adult oriented jokes. I just like the fact that when he ran really fast, he turned into a lightning bolt with a face on it.
Yeah.
That was good.
Problem is, I didn't like Animaniacs when I was a kid either.
That was a big mistake.
Not because it was bad, but because once again, I didn't like the animation.
I thought the animation was pretty.
It was
normal.
almost too dark for me, which doesn't make much sense.
You hate darkness, though. That's why you hate black people to this day.
That's true. That's something else.
No, but like whenever you play a game, guys, he always has the brightness up at the max.
I don't know what it is, because I don't know. But, I don't know, because I never liked the Batman series, which is clearly by the same people.
Wait, which Batman series?
Animated series. Not Batman, period. Remember the Batman animated show?
Yeah, Batman the animated series.
Just just generally, it was a dark show.
Yeah, well, that's because it was Batman.
Yeah. Remember Big O? That was generally a darker show.
That's because that was Batman, except with robots.
But like dark shows like that, it makes me tired. Like,
I like shows like that because when I first started,
it's a weird thing for me to dislike. I'm sorry.
No, when I first started watching the MS Team, I remember watching. I only watched it in the dark because it was on at like 12 o'clock at night. Also, I want to borrow 08th MS Team. Remind me where I go. Oh, dude, you know what's a really dark show? Outlaw Star, but you love that.
I know, it's a super dark show. I don't know what happened there. I think it was.
I don't know what crazy.
I think it was the promise of naked ladies.
Yeah. Pretty good promise.
Did we do a Naked Ladies podcast yet?
We just did last week.
We didn't say Naked Ladies enough.
We could get it out now.
Naked Ladies.
I
think it's time to take a break, dudes.
Yeah.
We'll take you out on some Naked Ladies.
Yeah.
Naked Ladies, Naked Ladies, Naked Ladies, Naked Ladies. Oh, sons of Vidya, you do it for me every time.
Thank you, Tom C., for signing the Sons of Vidya podcastal anthem.
Dude, totally. You know that was a fan submission. They sent us those lyrics.
Well, I appreciate anonymous donor.
Do you have a song about us you want to submit? Submit it.
Yeah, we'll listen to all of it.
I'll sing my cover of your song every week.
Nice.
For the next 1,000 weeks.
Tom, I have a confession to make.
What?
I'm going to do it live on air right now.
Step into my confessional. It has mics in it, too.
Yeah.
It's actually just the exact same amount of space away, so it sounds the same.
Guys, here's what I'm going to... This is D. Marks, breaking you story on air live first. Back when I was a young buck, playing video games... I cheated a lot. I cheated all the time, guys.
Really, though?
Yes, all the time.
Really?
All the time.
What games did you cheat in?
All of them.
All of them?
I cannot stress how much I used to cheat.
Well, I don't think you're really that good at video games, period.
That's harsh.
So, like, what games? Give me some games.
Okay.
I'm not saying all of them, but give me some particulars. Because if it's a hard game, I'll be like, all right.
I cheated in Metal Gear Solid.
How?
Game Shark.
Okay.
I cheated at most games that had cheat codes that could be applied.
Dude,
Crash Team Racing, I cheated at that. Let's see.
did that diminish the fun for you?
No, absolutely not. Because I wanted instant gratification.
Did you play the game less?
No, absolutely not.
Well then, audience, I ask you, who cares? Because if you make the game fun for yourself, who cares?
Yeah, because guys, you might see our... Also, I'm good at video games. You shut up.
You're not good at video games.
I'm great at video games.
Dude, you're talking to me, the master of all video games.
No, I'm better at some video games than you are.
Name one.
RTSs.
Yeah, that's debatable. Give me two.
That's
That's very debatable.
not debatable.
Name one that you're better at me than at.
World of Conflict.
I never played that game.
Medieval 2.
Absolutely false. I have a million campaigns more than you in that game.
So, I'm better than you still.
Doesn't make any sense.
What? How does
I
that...
have far more successful campaigns than you. That's just not true.
But my more successful campaigns are just more successful. I'm better at you than Shogun, too.
That's absolutely false also. I have a longer campaign that's more successful. You've never had a campaign that was as successful as my best campaign.
You have no idea if that's true or not.
I can look at your saves.
Then do it.
All right. I know they're wrong. I have like a 200 turn a game that's like
So
almost
do
half
I.
of Japan. I beat the game.
So did I.
You did not beat the game.
Yes, I did.
Beat it first.
So, you had
Give
the
me
game
another.
before I
Give me
did.
another one. This is not true.
You had the game before I did.
That doesn't matter. Give me another one.
I'm better at Call of Duty.
That's laughable. I'm laughing at how stupid and wrong that is.
Call of Duty Story Mode.
Okay, that's absolutely true.
Thank you.
It's absolutely 100% true. I'm sorry that I laughed at that.
Come on. Grow up.
Yeah. No, I'm way better at the multiplayer. You can just pretend. Because you can't even see things. And
Yeah, I know. I can't see things.
I don't know how you can
But
see.
yeah, I would never say I'm bad at video games.
No, you're not really bad at them. You're better than most people.
Thank you.
I'm just an inconquerable ultramaster
At some things.
at nearly every game that I play.
Oh, I'm better at you in Advanced Wars.
Absolutely, you're better at me than Advance Wars.
Thank you.
That's 100% true.
I stomp you in Advanced Wars constantly.
I cannot possibly defeat you. I would say you're probably better at Age of Empires.
Yeah. Well, it depends what civ I'm doing playing. But all things being equal, yeah, I probably.
I probably wouldn't.
I told you, I'm just better. I'm mostly just better at like strategy games than you are.
I know, but I won't accept Total War games. I simply have played them more than you.
That really doesn't matter that much.
It matters a little bit.
I made a little bit, but not as much as you think.
I don't even know how to quantify better at those games now that I say it. Because if it's not more time and it's not successful campaigns, I don't know what it means. Like potential?
Yeah, potential, absolutely.
I don't even know how to quantify that.
Well, you can't. That's why I'm so great.
Anyway, go on.
Yeah. So I just used to cheat all the time.
No, but like I'm saying, because you're gonna go into how you're gonna see our. Then you didn't say it.
Right. Sorry, got sidetracked. In our you might see in our video channel on YouTube's pre-plug.
Dude, I'm sure you guys are watching it.
Yeah, of course you are. That's probably why you're here. That's probably why you're here.
You're probably on it right now.
Yeah.
Thanks for being on it. We love you.
We have a new heavily modded Skyrim run that Tom's doing.
And you know what? You might say, well, mods aren't cheating. These mods are almost like cheating.
Yeah, it really depends on what mods you're doing. Like if you're like new graphic textures, obviously that's not cheating.
No, I'm doing some pretty.
If you're like Dragon Slayer, that's probably cheating.
It's not necessarily cheating, but it's
The Dragon Slayer is kind of cheating.
having strong weapons is not necessarily cheating. Well, it sort of is.
Yeah.
But it's not about playing the game necessarily by the rules.
No, absolutely not.
It's about having fun with the game that you bought.
No, because here's the deal, Tom.
In all cases, that's true.
Because if there was an unlock cheat in Rumble Roses, we would never play that game ever again.
Well, we would have gotten the same amount of enjoyment, if not more.
Yeah. No, much more.
Guys, the games are about making them fun.
Yeah.
Like, here's the deal. Yeah, I have mods for New Vegas. It's not because the game's bad. It's because there's some things that I know are not good about it, and they can fix them.
Yeah. And like back in the day when I used to cheat all the time in video games.
And your wife.
Yeah, absolutely. I cheat on my wife.
Your wife plays Station. She's a Spanish mistress.
Exactly. Well, she's not my mistress. She's my wife.
Yeah, sorry.
No, because like I would want like infinite. I wouldn't even want so much as like infinite health codes, so much as I would want infinite live codes, just so that I wouldn't get games over, which are the worst. Because that would keep me from having fun.
But yeah, like you can make the game fun for you, and it involves cheating.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. Dude, you guys think there's something wrong with that? Something wrong with you.
Yeah.
How's that
Guys,
feel?
I'm laying my soul out here.
How can you judge him like that?
How dare you?
He's putting himself in a public forum. Guys, we've all cheated at games.
Yeah.
There's fun cheats that aren't like cheat cheats. But we've all cheated at games. Have you ever played a Pokemon game? I guarantee you cheated at it.
Yeah. What about infinite Pokemon spawning?
There's no one on Earth who didn't cheat at Pokemon.
Yeah.
Dude, come on. Because you're like, well, I want Mew. Everyone on Earth had Mew.
Yeah. I had, back when, what was it? Was it Soul Silver, maybe? Or maybe it was the one before that? I had your Regigas for a long time because I was like, I can't beat the Elite Four, and I don't feel like waiting around and training my Pokemon, so I'm going to take this level 99 super strong Pokemon that you got as like a promotion or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know why it was such a high level.
It was a promotional Pokemon. I don't know how you got... Oh!
We went to Toys R Us one day.
Yeah, and you got it. What version was that? Do you remember? Was it Black?
No.
I think it was one before Black.
Black just came out. What was it?
I don't think it was Soul Silver
It was
either.
after Emerald and Ruby. What was it? It wasn't Soul Silver or Heart Gold.
No, it was one right before that. Regardless, it doesn't really matter. The point is...
I don't want to remember now.
I'm going to look it up. We're just moving along the conversation. The point is, yeah, that some people might consider using extremely high-level Pokemon cheating. And they would be kind of right to do that.
You have purists who are like, oh, well, you didn't play the game the right way. Who cares? Who cares?
Yeah, video games aren't... This isn't Olympic-style stuff here, guys. I'm not getting drug test for cheating at the Pokemon tables.
However...
I got stuff to do.
Well, there's one very serious thing about cheating. A caveat.
Yeah?
Online cheating in multiplayer games. You cheat in that and you're the world's
biggest
biggest
scumbag.
You
go to hell and you die?
Because you're changing other people's games. And that's a big deal.
Because what you're doing is you're not letting other people have fun.
Because, first of all, there's no real value in that either. Because why even playing the game if nobody...
No, you're like, ha ha ha, I know how to get underneath the map of this level and shoot people.
Ha ha. Like, it's not fun.
No, it just makes people annoying.
Like, yeah, that's always crap. Because there's... For some reason, BF3 is like the most hackers of any game in the history of the world.
A history of hacking?
Literally every server you join, you see people getting, like, banned for hacking and stuff.
Diamond and Pearl.
It's totally Diamond and Pearl. Did I have Diamond?
That's a good question.
I think I had Diamond. Regardless, guys, Pokemon's a game everyone cheats at. Because I'm sure you did the missing...
was it Platinum?
Might have been Platinum. I
think we both had Platinum, maybe.
I think Platinum came out too late.
Maybe. Well, Diamond and Pearl, that's the generation.
I think Platinum was coming out at the time.
Diamond and Pearl was the generation.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Anyway, I forgot about those completely. Everyone did the missing no glitch. Everyone did the missing no glitch. And that's cheating. Yo, dog, that's cheating.
Yeah, but missing no also, didn't it, destroy the game?
Yeah, that's what everyone wanted to tell you. That's what your parents told you. No one's game was ever destroyed by that. Unless you're some kind of nutcase baller.
Nutcase.
You gotta get 100 Pokeballs so you can catch all them Pokemans.
Yeah, you're gonna need to catch all them Pokemans.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with cheating unless in a multiplayer game.
Yeah.
Or in poker in Red Dead Redemption.
Well, that wasn't really cheating.
Because it's cheating in a gameplay that you're supposed to cheat at.
Yeah, there's cheating in a thing where cheating was totally allowed, except for when they shot you.
Cheating is a gameplay mechanic. No, but guys, it's about making the game work for you and be fun for you.
Yeah, because games are fun.
That's not the conclusion I would have drawn.
Well, games are supposed to be fun.
Games are supposed to be fun is the right one.
I kind of like my thing, though. I think that
games are fun, yay! No, games are supposed to be fun.
Games are fun.
No one's going to ever care about how you used your infinite health code to get through World at War's story. Because nobody cares. Because you just had to get through that story for some reason.
Because you wanted to play it. Because you wanted to listen to Gary Oldman talk.
Sometimes you want to see the story. It kind of relates to our L.A. Noire thing.
Yeah, that's true. Because you don't really die. Because you don't really
see that crazy full circle thing.
You don't really get in fights in that game too much.
No,
and even if you do, you're not going to die for the most part because combat's pretty easy.
Was that the game that has the option to skip fight sequences? We just started a game recently that's like, if you want to skip fighting, you can.
I think that was that.
I think that was that. There's an option in that game, guys. If you don't feel like doing combat situations, you can just skip them.
Yeah.
If you lose too many times, you can skip them, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
However, no one's losing those combat situations.
No, they're pretty easy.
However, I hear the end game, because Yahtzee says it in his review that turns crazy BS.
Yes.
Dudes, I don't know. Right?
Yeah, absolutely that.
Guys, are you watching our videos?
I hope you guys are.
This time for plugs, dude. Plugs. Plug.
Do you want me to do the talk? You do the song?
Dude. Yeah.
Okay, alright, give me a song. I don't like that. Can we start again? Alright guys, so here's the deal. You got the blog, sonsofvidya.blogspot.com. That gets updated sometimes, but each of the articles are gold.
By the way, we should upload our pictures to that.
Yeah, that's good. Then you got the YouTube channel, which is probably where you're here from. YouTube, just search Sons of Vidya. You're going to find us, and you're going to laugh at all of our videos. Then you got this podcast right here. And, you're listening to it, so you must know where it is. And then our Gmail, sonsofvidya@gmail.com.
Email us.
Let us know whatever you're thinking, because we always want to know. And
do we always want to know?
We always want to know what they're thinking all the time.
What about right now?
Right now, guys, let us know what you're thinking.
What about 2 days?
Absolutely 2 days. Also, why'd you stop with the song? I think that's it, except for one more thing, guys. Game Grumps. Really watch Game Grumps.
Game Grumps is the best.
Guys, it's so funny.
We think we're the best, but Game Grumps is the best.
No, because, just go watch it.
Game Grumps is the best.
And now that we've plugged Game Grumps... You know what it's time for, Tom.
It's
time for our world-famous speed reviews. Tom, this is the top NES co-op experiences. Number 10, Battle Twads.
Battletoads is a sequel to Battle Frogs. So, this game, you're 2 frogs. You're battling it out. It's good if you're 2 people. 10 out of 10. Gauntlet.
Tom, in this game, you have 1 gauntlet to share between 2 people, and you have to decide who gets which fingers inside of the gauntlet to stick inside. Gets a 5 out of 10. At number 8, Pipe Dream.
Pipe Dream is slang.
I don't think so. Why?
In the game, it's a slang. You know what I mean. It's an X-rated co-op experience for married couples. 10 out of 10. MULE.
In this game, you and your partner have to figure out what the letters MULE stand for. Is it mule? Is it mules underlit everywhere? It's up to you and your partner to figure out. 7 out of 10. Tom, number 6, Snake Rattle and Roll.
Snake Rattle and Roll is a part of the famous Snake series in which you have to gamble or something. I'm reading it. Apparently, everyone's a snake, and you rattle and roll. So 10 out of 10. Life Force.
In this game, you're giving life to all of the 4s because you're playing golf and you don't want to hit people and take away their life. So that's why you say 4. It's a 4 out of 10. Tom, River City Ransom.
River City Ransom is a paper cutting simulation in which you cut things out of the paper to make it the best ransom note. It's then judged by your friends in the room. Started out as a board game. 7 out of 10.
I would have gone with a lazy river joke there, but that was just me. Moving on.
Contra.
Guys, Contra isn't a tough game for tough dudes. It gets a tough out of 10. Tom, number 2, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers is a controversial game because when they first ask you for your name in the beginning of the game, if it's not Chip or Dale, you can't play it. So a lot of people didn't get to play it because who's named Chip? 1 out of 10. Bubble Bobble.
Tom, in this game, you Bubble and your friend Bobble have to figure out why all the bubbles are bobbling. Because it's a mystery. It gets a 2 out of 10. And that's it, guys. We did it again.
Thank you for listening.
Podcast complete.
See you next week.
Buttons off.